Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Liz and today is going to be a surprise, another shopping haul. Your girl has a shopping addiction, let's be honest. The majority of these items are going to be makeup related items. There are a couple items in like a miscellaneous category. So I do have this whole bucket of goodies. But first we're going to get some of the miscellaneous makeup items out of the way. So the first couple of things I bought were palettes. So they're basically if you wanted to pump your foundation or liquid concealer or whatever you have out into these palettes. They're mixing palettes if you have a couple different shades of foundations that you need to mix, and it does have spatula where you can either apply and mix and stuff like that. You have a thumb hole here. It's typically used for like actual professional makeup artists. I was kind of overused pumping the foundation onto my hand, soaking into my skin, sometimes getting a little bit messy, so I'd rather just definitely prefer putting it into these palettes. So the next miscellaneous makeup related item, this is Sigma this is Sigma Beauty's color switch. So if you don't know, this is basically used to switch whatever brush you're using. So you can do eyeshadow, you can do highlight, you can do blush or cream. Previously I was using this brush color remover. It's just basically like a Brillo pad. Sometimes, you know, maybe all your brushes are dirty and you have yet to clean them yet and you just want to switch from one color to the next. Sometimes you're just in a hurry and you only have a few brushes on hand. You never know, but that's what I would use it for. Basically to remove any color I was using prior on the brush and move on to the next color. But I did want to give myself a little bit of upgrade. So the next category is going to be eyeshadows. Now this was a deal, okay? All of these palettes, this one I got for free, but all of these palettes were half off on the Too Faced website, and once I saw that, I bought them all. I have been particularly wanting this palette since it came out several years ago, and once I saw that it was on sale, I had to grab it. This is the Too Faced That's My Jam eyeshadow palette. I've heard that there's some inconsistency with this specific eyeshadow formula. Listen, Too Faced is typically inconsistent with their eyeshadow formula, especially during the holiday collections. Hit and a miss. Definitely don't recommend any of the holiday palettes. But for $16, I can't complain. I love it. It's so cute. That's just like, I bought it for the packaging alone. So the next one is the Too Faced Born This Way The Natural Nudes eyeshadow palette. Okay, and this was released after the Natural Nudes. So this is Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped eyeshadow palette. So it's basically more of a warm tone palette to the previous neutral ones. Actually, I would say it's more cool tone. You definitely don't need both. That's just me being a collector and liking everything in completion. But the top one is the Natural Nudes. The bottom one is the Sunset Stripped. The next one is the Too Faced Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. And it does, I don't want to show you the mirror too much, but it does have like a little drink. Alrighty, so the next one is the Too Faced Maple Syrup Pancakes. And a nice little picture of a pancake on a fork with syrup and everything. I heard some people say it has a faint smell. I don't smell anything about syrups, maple, nothing. And this one was a freebie. So this is the Too Faced Popcorn Balls. So this was another freebie for some reason. I don't know, they were just, I don't know if they're trying to get rid of stock or just focus on customer service, but I got this for free as well. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long-Term Plumper. It does plump. I'll put it on right now and just show you the difference. I did put this on prior to filming, but it does wear away a little bit. I just want to know the definition of long-term. I mean 30 minutes I would say it lasts for, so if that's long to you, then okay. So this is in the shade Bubblegum Yum. Alright, so the next two items were free with purchase again. I did place a huge order through Ulta, which will be in another video. And this is a brush holder. I have no use for this, but this is the L'Oreal Pure Hyaluronic Plumping Serum. Now, I saw that this is quite expensive, like $50. I don't know. I had to rip it. I had to get into it. Alright, so obviously it's a sample. So it says it's about 0.14 fluid ounces, which is equivalent to 4 milliliters. So you basically put a couple drops on every morning and night. I'll definitely try it. I won't rebuy it myself, but I'll definitely try it. Okay, so the next two items are Maybelline. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. So it is a liquid lipstick, kind of, sort of, in the shade 115 Peppy. So I'll go ahead and swatch. It's It's really pretty. I acquired this through a gift exchange with me and my best friends, along with a couple other items that I'll show you. So the next one is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss with hyaluronic acid, and this is in the shade 003 Moon. So it's supposed to be a dupe for the Fenty Beauty lip balm. So I'll show you a swatch. It's what I have on now, obviously, with the Too Faced lip injection. So I do have the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. So these are the shades I have. So it's Fussy, Hot Chocolate, and Glass Slipper. So I do have Fussy right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it. This isn't the exact color dupe, but the formula is just the same. So obviously this is a little bit more pinky. They look pretty similar to me, and it's pretty much a clear lip gloss, so you really won't be able to tell the difference anyways. But if you can't, you know, buy on a budget, I would definitely go and grab the Maybelline lip gloss. Listen, I'm always of the opinion, if I can get it same exact formula and just quality for a cheaper price, I will. But I do also like the higher end items. So I will say these other two items were also the ones that were gifted to me. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade 40 Peach, pretty much. Now we'll go ahead and give it a swatch. I don't know if you can see that. So this is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydrating Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, again with hyaluronic acid, and it comes like the little scooper, which is cute. I love that. Doesn't smell like much, but we're gonna go ahead and try it on this. So let's see what it does. It works. I haven't done a full face, obviously. So also another problem I don't like is like washing my makeup away over the sink is all the water going down to my arms and such. However, they have created little wristlet hand towels, which I love. I bought some and they're on their way to me. So we'll see. I will use the makeup cleansing balm then. So the next thing I got, this is how I'm organizing them now, but it's a little, I got these little set off of Amazon, and they're little powder puffs for, you know, if you want to powder your face, just check up through the day if you're applying any like powders, like my setting powders for my face, any setting powders for like your foundation, or any setting powders for your concealer. So I already have one from e.l.f. This is the one I use for my loose setting powder for my foundation, which I use my Fit Me, but this is what I use for my concealer. Now it has this lovely little point that gets right underneath my eye and just very precise, and it's perfect, and it's smaller just for these little finite areas, and I love it, especially like down the nose. Love it. Nice and soft and velvety. It did come in this pack. We are moving on to the last thing that was gifted to me. So this is the Haus Labs by Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter. So this is in the shade Fire Opal, and the reason I specifically chose this color is because every other color in that line primarily is something I already own, and this highlighter is $40, and I couldn't see myself buying it, like just all that money in one highlighter. So that's why I asked for it as a Christmas present. But it's not that to say I don't buy myself makeup because it's expensive. Obviously I buy expensive makeup, like I like 99% of my collection I bought myself, but it's just certain things. I feel like the Christmas time is the time that you ask for presents you can't, you know, you can't, or you don't want to, or you won't just buy on yourself. You can't splurge that full amount, and that's why I did that. And also you could always use it as a, you know, an eyeshadow. You don't necessarily have to use it for a highlighter. Okay, so the next items I picked up were all of the newly released ColourPop Multi-Chrome Gel Liners. I'm currently using the blue one underneath my eyes right now. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. I normally don't do swatches for everything, but you have to experience this live, and it's just so gorgeous. There was only one color really that I wasn't too like, you know, excited to buy, but it came in the set. You could buy them separately obviously, but considering I was going to get all the other ones and it was cheaper just to buy in the set, you might as well have just bought it in the set, you know. I believe they were $9 each. So in order in which I swatched it, so the first one is Ventura Boulevard, the second one is the Pixie, the third one is Acting Up, the fourth one is Movie Star, the fifth one is Wild Idea, and the sixth one is Power Trip. So the next makeup tool I bought was specifically intended for your lashes, obviously, to coat every individual lash. It's a lash separator. So after you apply your mascara, you run through your lashes as so to split up the eyelashes that have been coated in mascara. All right, so another thing I picked up were these are supposed to be for masks application, but again, I'm of the opinion, use it how you want it, like makeup tools and stuff like that. So I use these to apply any like moisturizers, primers, just to apply. I obviously go in with my hands and rub them in, but just initial application. And it's all about cleanliness for me. It's all about germs, the prevention of spreading germs. Like, I don't want to stick my hands in the actual pot of whatever product I'm using and further contaminate and create bacterial growth and stuff like that. Even though you might not see it, it is there. So I just try to minimize as much as possible as far as like bacteria in my individual products, and just obviously extend the product's use as much as possible. We all know about expiration dates and stuff like that, but to me it's a suggestion. For the last makeup product for the day is the Tree Hut Sugar Lips. So it's basically a lip exfoliator. It smells minty. Okay, so we're nearing towards the end. So this, I needed some snow boots, y'all. This is by Columbia. So these were like 60 bucks. I needed new snow boots, and it's really soft. These, I believe, something gray and like dark raspberry. I wanted the black boots, but the black boots were like $100, and I was not paying $100 for some boots when I could just get it in a different color for half the price. Sometimes the black boots are on sale, but I might go back and get a second pair just for the black boots. So this is a laptop desk. So basically, you're not supposed to be having your like raw laptop on your lap, because it's going to overheat the laptop and stuff like that. It's not supposed to be on your bare skin or a comforter or anything like that. So it needs to be on something like this. So this was what, 30 bucks? It wasn't expensive. It has a cup holder on the top. It has 4 pen holders, and it has 4 different USB ports. It did come with these extensions. So it's a fan extension and then a light. So it does have legs. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to the box and see if the light plugs in and the fan. I think as soon as you plug it in, there's no on and off button for the light. So it does come with a little drawer. Oh, I love that. But it's spinning. The fan is fanning, which is nice. Probably cool down your laptop too, or yourself. And then it does have a little place if you put your phone right here in the slot, or in case maybe an iPad or stuff like that. Yeah, so that is everything. If you watch this video all the way through, comment down a little snowflake to signify my snow boots, and like, comment, subscribe, because you just make me say this. So yeah,